it's just going along more with the coaching stuff we're talking about. I'm fucking looking at you and I'll frame this here. This guy's about to do some crazy shit. Watch. Look at him. Yes, but this is more like specific info towards, like, we were talking about coaches and people hiring coaches to diet them and all this shit. And I was talking with one of my clients the other day. I just never understood. You guys wouldn't really know about it. People watching know, like, when you guys do these refeed days or these high carb days, like when you're in usually when you're in a diet phase where you're like dieting for a show, you get like a high carb day or low carb days or whatever the fuck it is. And you see these coaches, like, I don't know why they do it in the off season. They do it in the off season with people too. So the person during the off season is already eating their maximum amount of calories because they're trying to like bulk up and put size on. So they're trying to be in a caloric surplus, right? But then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh, today you need to, if you're eating 500 carbs in a day, I want you to eat 1,000. And they're like, we want to do it before you do. We want to do it on the day that you do legs. Like, so whatever, they'll do it on whatever day they feel is a lagging body part day. Which is like, are we still thinking that this is like the food goes right to the muscle? Like the glycogen fills the muscle, and like all of a sudden, just because you're training this, say my biceps are shit. My arms are shit. So I do a high carb day on my arm day, and I think that all the glycogen and all that extra calories are gonna go to my arms. You're still lifting like shit though. Like, do you understand? Like, you're still not lifting well. So it doesn't matter how much calorie you have in you or how much focus you put on that. Like, I'm going to train harder today, but the harder is still wrong because it's obviously not working. Do you know what I mean? So like, putting more calorie in and like I'm acting like I'm doing more work without fixing what's going on is the real problem. It's not like giving yourself more calorie or giving yourself more carb is going to elicit more muscle growth or fullness or like, I don't know, attention to that muscle, because you're just not, it's not the case, right? You're better off to just stay on the path you're on, have cheat days when you have cheat days because you feel like having cheat days, or if you're in a prep, it's to like kind of bump glycogen up and like give the person some energy and get through the workouts and like fill them up a bit. But at the end of the day, it's like, why are we assuming that because you give someone more food on a day for a lagging body part, or before a lagging body part, or after, whatever, that body part's gonna grow, because you haven't corrected the main issue, which is that you're doing it wrong. That's it, like, period. There's no need to think in that manner. If you want to put more carb in just to give more calorie, that's fine, but don't think like these guys are like, oh, I do my back days, I do back twice a week now because my back's really bad, but I eat more, like I eat like 1,000 more calories that day and like 500 more grams of carbs, and you're like, you're still doing nonsense though. Like, you're still and then you get on stage, you look the same. Like, I don't understand, the food from that day didn't help me develop my back. It's like, why don't you just think about every day about all the food you eat, like, and like, it's going to my back, it's going to my back, it's going to my legs, my legs, my legs. This is like the secret in bodybuilding. It's manifestation of food. Yeah, I found it funny that like that shit's still going on, because that shit was going on when I was competing, but it's still this hocus pocus shit that still goes on nowadays, where it's like, are you guys not over that yet? And I think it's like a lot of like lower level guys getting bamboozled by coaches, and they're like, of course, when you're a bodybuilder, you want to eat more, you want to be bigger, so whatever someone tells you that will work to make that happen, you're never going to argue that. You'll always argue going lower. Like, I think we should do this. No, dude, I don't think so. I think I need to keep it higher. My food needs to stay higher, flattening out. But as soon as they say like, you're going to eat 3,000 more calories than normally, he's like, okay. Sounds really fucking hard, but I'm going to do it for sure because I'm going to grow. It's like, I'm going to throw up probably. It's like indigestion for 4 fucking days after this, but like, it's like, maybe pull the brakes on that. Like, I have a client who's, like I said before, his coach jumps up his carb intake by 300 or 400 grams in the day on a high day, and then tells him to go and train his lagging body part, which say it's back. But he's literally like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, I can't physically eat that much food. I'm so gassy, and like, it's all this like quick, it's like bread with jam and fucking cream of rice, like tons of it and all this shit, right? So it's just like, it's not digesting. It's too much at once for him. I'm like, why don't you just tell me like to increase it by 100 grams? Like, it's still higher, and it's still, you're up 500, 600 grams. That's a lot of fucking carbs in a day. Why do you need to be at 1,000 for the thing to happen, right? Like, just go up 100. If you feel good, the next time you go up, maybe go up to 750, or like go up 150. You know what I mean? Like, It's just this whole like extremes in bodybuilding. That's where I guess where I got that in my life. Or that's why I liked bodybuilding so much, because like if someone was like, I'd be way more inclined to be like, you know, if you do this much drugs, it's probably going to fuck up this and this and this, but you're going to be huge. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll be huge. Worry about that stuff later. If someone was like, you know, like, let's think about this. We could go up a little bit and things will be better. Like, yeah, well, we go up a lot more, right? I'll be all right. I'm good, right? Like, the mentality of a bodybuilder is so fucked. I don't think you ever lose it either. Ever.
Do you think that supplement industry is taking advantage of aspiring bodybuilders?
Well, of course they are. They want to sell products. They lie to them constantly and sell them shit they don't need, like every business on the planet. Amazon is literally based on convenience and selling you shit you don't need. Like, I go on Amazon and I want to buy, I see shit and I'm like, I should buy that. Like, I don't know what it's for. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's taking advantage of, but I mean, when they are lying to kids about the importance of like EAAs or whatever, intra-workout drinks and like this and that and all this crap, it's like, it's cool that you're making products that are like, you're basically trying to mimic a steroid-like effect with a natural product. Like, this will increase this by this much and protein synthesis by this much. And it's like, at the end of the day, as long as you're eating a well-rounded diet, like a good bodybuilding diet, and getting enough protein in and carbs and fats and all this stuff, you really don't need all that extra stuff. Like, it's just a lot of fluff and bullshit, right? Like, cream of rice is a good product because it's a convenient product. So it's calorie dense in the sense that I can warm it up, I can mix, I can add protein powder. It's a very quick meal to eat, especially for someone who's on the go or someone who's trying to put on weight. It's an easy meal to add in, right? So it's a convenience thing. So that's why it does so well. But they're not making claims on cream of rice like, if you eat cream of rice, you're fucking more anabolic, you know? It's like, no, it's just convenient. So that's like a genuine product. Like, this is a convenience thing for you. That's why they charge you $60 for a bag of pulverized rice. Because like, you're not going to do it yourself. I'm not going to go home and get a food processor, dump like 3 cups of rice in there and grind it into a dust, and then put it on my stove and then hope it works as well as it does the way they do it. And I'm just gonna be like, no, I just buy the bag and scoop it and put it in there. Like, I know what's up, right? But yeah, like any of these, like it's kind of happening less and less as like from when I was a bodybuilder. When I was a bodybuilder, Muscle Tech would make products that would tell you like these outlandish claims, like increases testosterone by 250%, increases the leucine pathway, and like all these wild fucking products. Now it's just like everyone's just selling the same shit but making the different claims, right? So it's like toothpaste. It's like every toothpaste has fluoride in it except for the ones that don't, and like they're all like, has this in it, anti-cavity, like they're all that. What the fuck would the purpose be of anything else for a toothpaste? This one doesn't protect against cavities. No. It's just for your teeth to look shiny. That's it. It's like they all have that in them, man. Like they're all fucking.
That changes is the amount of shit that's less for like artificial items or things that aren't as required. Like, for example, with us, we say for the pre-workout, it's like it's not that there's anything unique or changed in people's life. Things have been around for a long time, but we didn't cheap out any ingredients.
Yeah, we also put ingredients in there that like people might have to. The idea of the pre-workout and a comprehensive product is to like put stuff in there at full doses so people don't have to buy other products. Like if you take lion's mane or you take salt before you work out or you take like carnitine or whatever it is, like, or alpha GPC or whatever, it's in the product. So you don't need to buy these separate things, because people find out all the time like, oh, this is good for workout, and they'll buy the separate thing and then they'll realize someone put it in a formula. So like, you're saving them money at the long run. So instead of having to buy 5 products that you used to buy before, you buy this one product for whatever amount, and now it's like, okay, all my bases are covered. I don't have to have so much shit. I don't have to think about what's going in my body, right? That's the whole problem. That's the whole idea of a convenience product. It's just that the thing is that those people that make products, like we said in our marketing and we said before, which is true, they start with fully dosed stuff like we have, but then as time goes on, they want to make more money, so they start cutting back on stuff without telling people that we've slashed this by like 20%, or we've cut this down, or we substituted this and put this in because it's a cheaper ingredient, right? So that's where the problem goes, is that people don't maintain integrity in their products. They'll look for the best way to increase that margin. which is like knocking stuff out, taking lower quality of this, not paying to use the trademark of this because you have to pay for it. If it's in the product and it's like a copyrighted ingredient, you have to put it on your label. So it's like if I find something that's like similar to it, like ashwagandha, that's not KSM whatever, like, but it's some China brand or whatever, it's like ashwagandha's in there, I just put ashwagandha. Yeah. I don't have to put the little label, I have to pay for the royalty of using that thing, right? So it's all these corners that people cut, but I don't think it's worth to do. I don't think like devaluing your product and devaluing your name is not really worth it, because in the long run, the people that follow you are the ones that pay for it, right? Like, are the ingredients the same for all intents and purposes? Probably. In terms of purity, they may be off a little bit, but like, why not just put the best in there and sell more product and be accountable to the people you're selling products to? I mean, we're not selling fucking steroids here where we're putting grapeseed oil in the bottles and not putting any testosterone in there, right? Like, what's in there is in there. You know what I mean? But it's just like the concentration needs to be there too. That's why there's been nothing like, if people had bad feedback for the pre, I'm sure they'd be happy to tell me, because they are happy to tell me to kill myself every day. Or to fucking go fuck myself. Because I'm saying, those people also that hate me aren't buying my product, but at the same time, like, I would assume that people that didn't like it, if they had a problem with me and they tried, like, this stuff's shit. This guy's an idiot, he doesn't know what he's doing. But I haven't heard one fucking peep from anybody. Maybe that's because they're all scared they're gonna get throat punched. But just say you like it, man. Just say you like it. No, I wouldn't put it out if I didn't like it. I wouldn't put it out if I didn't use it. So I just don't use full scoops, and I'll be straight up about that. I just get a little too spacey. Like, I'm a little too like, so it says Saturn rising from behind the moon.
Who edited that, Bassa?
What the fuck is that? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, no, there it is for real. Oh, peeky boo. And then, oh, there it is again. It's like, I think I could edit that. I have no idea how to edit.
Yeah, well,
just like AI, I'll be like, put Saturn behind the moon, and AI.
I'd be like, make it blurry enough where it's not too obvious.
It's so fucking funny. It's like, how are people still falling for that nowadays?
That was one I think you posted. It was like, Earth may not be the safest place to live or something like that. Only
habitable planet. Yeah. It's like, but this computer rendering of another planet is the perfect place for us to live.
Yeah, let's all leave.
In 8 million galaxies away. How the fuck did you get there? How the fuck did you get such a clear picture? Like, bats and Phason's up there like, move the planet? Move the planet. Yeah, oh.
Let's add some more light on
Let's add some light. Let's just do it back at the shop. We'll Photoshop it. Should just put a planet above me when I'm filming. Take a picture of me in the background and put Saturn in the corner. I'll point at it like, just put planets all around me. Like, how did they get there?